Hey guys, so we're going to be looking at our Hova Bator Genesis 1588 incubator today.
Hello, I'm Travis. Welcome to Wilderness Homesteading. We're out here checking our trap system.
I've opened the box just enough to take the instructions out, and I'll tell you what, the instructions are nice. They're colored. Very nice detailed setup. So I'll give them an A+ on that. So let's get this thing opened up. The one thing that I did when I took it out, comes with an egg turner. I did purchase another egg turner with it because this one is mainly for chicken eggs. I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. But this was in there, but when I was putting it back together, I couldn't remember exactly, or putting it back together from taking the instructions out, I couldn't remember exactly how it was in there, so I didn't want to break anything. Now this is a tight fit, and it is a foam model. So, okay. I'm going to pull this out. So you want to be careful not to drop this. Now I did get, I think this was the Delux. I don't remember for sure. Yeah, the Delux kit. That there. So, with the Delux kit, it comes with the flat. This is your egg turner. I'll show you how it goes. This goes with this piece. You got the bottom rail. We have, I think this is the Incubrite, Incubrite egg candler, so that's cool. Incubator warehouse, just so thanks for purchasing. A little bit of information, or not a little information, just on how to contact them if you have problems. We've got our water tray. Now this has 4 troughs in it. We're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, per the instructions, when you're doing your first incubation, you fill trough number 1, and when you go into lockdown, you fill trough number 2. That being said, like Zach at My Shire Farm say, never trust an incubator, so I did buy a Govee little hydrometer thermometer, so I can put in here when I'm testing it to make sure that it's correct. Little hatching tips, that's nice. Plastic wrap to protect it. More bubble wrap. Okay, another box. I'm assuming this is probably the power cord. No. Helps to open it up, right? Yep, power cord. So if I remember right, reading online, this was a 12-volt system that it gets reduced down from your regular 110-volt house electricity down to, yes, a 12-volt. So that being said, it's kind of nice because if you needed to, you could adapt this and run it off a 12-volt system, aka like solar panels. So I did find that interesting. So now, but the only thing I don't think is that this egg turner. God, no, I didn't. Grab another knife. Okay. I don't think you can hear me. My wood stove just kicked on, so. Fort Knox trying to get into the turner. Yeah, careful. Just take out my, oh yep, so this is a 12 volt, or a regular 110. Comes with a manual, a little screw. So I'm going to put all this right here for right now. Alright, that's all set up, get rid of that. So, we'll lift it off. Let's see for just a second. Alright, so now we're with the instructions. It does have 3 sides are smooth and 1 side is notched. So when you go to put in your tray, you want the tray with the numbers on the right hand side. Put that down. Then we put the plastic mat. The one thing that I will say that I watched a lot of videos, if you go to one of the big box stores, they have like the real soft foam drawer liners that are kind of grid work like this. I plan on putting that over the top. I guess it's supposed to help with splay leg and quail and that kind of stuff, so just a little tip. So I got that in. Now for the egg turner that comes with it. Uh-oh. What do I do with that? Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to show you how to assemble this and then I'll get it plugged in. But make sure you don't lose your little screw. And it's a very simple egg turner. I just got to figure out which side it goes on because there's a specific side to put it on. And I think it's here, but I want to make sure for you guys. Yes. Okay. So as we do this, so the notches here that the cord for an auxiliary turner, or I'm going to take and put the goby in here, plus I'm going to put another just a meat thermometer in there to double check the temperature. But this is going to right on here, like so. And you're going to want to center it. Ooh. Boy, I don't know if I like that design. Seems awful tight for putting onto styrofoam, but I don't know. I don't care for that design. It might just be me. But to me, that's a little too tight of a fit for a styrofoam incubator. But I'm sure it works fine. And once it gets the groove in there, it's not going to hurt anything. So we take our screw. Pop that in there. And that's what it's going to look like. As far as having the incubator or the egg turner in. And I will be doing a video of the motion. I'm going to do a time-lapse video. So then you're going to take and run this cord out the notch there, which is kind of a pain right now. And you got another notch in the lid, so that's going to go right on with that. Do That's a tight fit with that on there. And then that goes like that. So the one thing that I kind of notice I don't care too much about, but it is what it is. The handles aren't very recessed, so you kind of got to pinch it in to pull it up. But that's doable. I'd live with that. So I think what I might do is I might take you around and show you. I'll get everything plugged in, and then I'll show you how it looks up here. So give me a second, we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to stand behind the camera now and plug it in. So it comes up with our temperature. We've got a heat light on there. Let me zoom you in just a little bit here. Okay. So you can see the humidity, it says, let's go back. So humidity is at 27%. Our set temperature is at 100. Our interior temp is at 70 degrees. Now if I want to change so I can change this up and down from the preset. So I believe I gotta do a little bit more research, but 99.5 degrees is what you wanted interior for the for quail eggs. We do have a vent. We got one vent here. Back you out. So right up here is a vent. A lot of people say that they just kind of put it on like that and it holds pretty decent for lockdown. I'm going to put it back in just so I don't lose it. So yeah, this is kind of what it is. I'm going to take the plastic off of it, get it so that we can see through it, and then I'm going to set up so that you guys can kind of see the rail movement or the turner movement. And I'm going to show you one other thing real quick, so hang on just 1 second. Okay, so the one thing that I did have questions about that there's not a lot of information on with this incubator is, does the Little Giant 6300 series egg turner fit into the Hova Bator? Like I said, I don't have the Little Giant or the Hova Bator egg turner. It's yellow. I did read a bunch of reviews that I didn't care. They said it wasn't the most sturdy and it was easily broken. I did read a lot of good reviews on this egg turner, which is the Little Giant egg turner. So I'm going to take this, and as you can see, it fits right down inside there perfectly. No issues whatsoever. I will put on the end of this video a time-lapse video of this turning, and I'll put the lid on it real quick for you just to prove that it does what it says it's supposed to. So you make sure you run that out the notch right there. Grab this piece, put it in, make sure all the cords are in. There we go. Just like that. So there, all fits in there nice and snug. No worries about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward to making more for you. It's coming soon. We're going to be having a cooking channel set up. It's going to be Whispering Pines Catornix Quail. I'll put a link to the YouTube channel. I might put some of these videos on there just for informational and that. For people getting into quail that want to grow them and learn how to cook them. So here in a few weeks we'll have that all set up, ready to go. But for this video, from my family to yours, God bless and stay safe.